were in a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book, and
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a
It was a
visual.
lot.
I had a visual.
He's proud of it. Hello and good morning.
Good morning, boys and girls. It's a little chilly out, and I'm still not wearing pants.
I noticed that this morning. I was like, I let the cat out. I was like, is it cold?
Yeah, the humidity
It's cold?
The humidity is gone.
Cool.
Yeah, very good. It is.
I'm like, yes, bring
Yes.
it on.
It's really, really nice out. A little chilly for shorts at this time of the morning, but I'm still can't wear pants.
I
So,
will happily take it.
yes.
It's not a problem.
No.
How's your rash?
Oh, doing better. You know what? Mari told me yesterday that something came up on her Facebook page, a memory from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
When we were sitting here and I was talking about how my legs were all bitten
So you've done this before.
and I didn't know how. So this is the second time in 3 years I've done this. We've lived in the villages for 3 years. So it's something in the villages that apparently doesn't like me,
Yeah, or the golf course.
or the golf course. Something doesn't
I'm
like
feeling
me.
more like it's the golf course and you're
Probably
getting
is.
yourself into some like poisoned ivy oak situation.
Could be.
Good morning, Miss Cindy. Thanks for joining us on the show. It's Hank. It's Stephanie. We're back in the home studio. We're actually back on Lemonadio.
Yay.
Things are working. I don't want to jinx it.
I tell you, that's good stuff.
Let's not get crazy. I've got our Barnstable County t-shirt on. Look it,
Very
limited
cool.
edition.
Very
We got
cool.
100 of these to give away on Wednesday night at the Demolition Derby.
And what time does the demolition derby start?
7 o'clock.
7 p.m.
But do not waltz in there at 7 p.m. thinking you're going to get a seat on the bleachers because people start scoping out their spots around 4:30.
Oh, okay.
It's
So we should arrive like 6-ish, right?
Yeah,
Because my nephew is coming. My nephew from Michigan is here.
very cool.
He's the one with the hockey pod that we were going to put on. And
We
never
are going to
did.
put it on.
I know we got to do that. And his wife and my great niece and my great nephew. So yep. And Mariana's going to be there, and Megan's going to be there, and
We got a house full.
Miss Mari may even come to the fair.
What?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, that's I don't know. We're
That's
gonna
a
have
big
to see.
deal.
That's a big deal. If Miss Mari shows up, it's a big deal.
Well, I was happy to see her for about 11 seconds at the farmer's market on Sunday.
Yeah, she was busy Sunday.
She's a busy gal.
We had phone calls and clients, and she wrote a couple of offers, and we're waiting to see what's going to happen.
That's it. You put that moneymaker out there, Hank. You did not marry poorly.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. Very, very, very luckily, I married.
I know. Not a Treehouse Brewery shirt for sure. What ended up was supposed to be my free day off yesterday ended up being a 15-hour day behind my desk, just knocking out to-do tests. I literally sat here from 6 a.m. till about 6 p.m. where I had to go pick up, drop off, and the ungrateful children.
Uh-huh.
I'm just now going to refer to them as a squad of ungratefuls. This is now their new name.
The squad of ungrateful.
Yes, the ungratefuls.
Okay.
We'll just leave it at that.
Well, they didn't come Sunday, right?
No.
No, not to talk about them or anything,
No.
but
They didn't.
they didn't.
They called in sick.
Have you fed them since?
It's not my job. They're grown. They're grown. I did make tacos. I'm just whatever. What did I even end up cooking last night? Last night I ended up with we had a couple of pork chops from Dan's first trip to the butcher
Yes.
with the fresh pigs, his bacon seeds. The pork
Oh.
chops were delicious.
Oh, okay.
Very good. I always feel bad because I know the cycle of life.
Yeah.
I get it. I understand what has to happen on that side.
Yeah.
But those were some damn good pork chops. Very good.
Well, because they're local and they're
Yeah.
really, really fresh.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Truly fresh.
Truly fresh. Alive this morning.
I know. I tried one of his little rubs.
Yeah.
He's got this new group of another set of farmers that has been making these dry rubs.
Yeah. He was telling us about that. on Sunday.
Delicious.
Really?
I highly suggest it.
Okay.
I made my own version of like a little shake and bake and put
Uh-huh.
them on the pork chops.
Really?
It was phenomenal.
Oh, okay.
So good.
Okay. Well, we can't grill, as you know, at the Villages, but our new gas stove has the grill in the middle,
Perfect.
so we can do whatever.
Try out your little fancy objects there.
Yes, yes. Well, Mari can do whatever she wants. I just go, wow, that's good.
That's your job.
Yeah, I couldn't have done that.
So would I have liked to have partook in some beer yesterday? Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, no
I
beer.
think my mental health would have needed it too.
Oh, okay, but no beer.
No beer. I was
okay.
good. I was good. I worked all day. We've got huge things going on this week. We got demo derby. We have got I've got business after hours that's happening over at the Cahoon Museum prior to demo derby. And I feel like this is like the big height of the summer, right? Before we're going
Right.
into August. It's the last weekend of July. Everything is happening.
It seems like a lot's going on. Just like everywhere, everybody's doing stuff.
We are chock full of things to do. There is no shortage of that. If you're looking for something to do, come and see us. Friday, we've got Zip Trip. So everybody's been getting ready. I'm trying to get my hair in order. Trying to get an appointment around here. All these summer people are clogging it
How
up.
dare they? And what time is Zip Trip at the Mashpee Commons?
So that starts at they start the morning show at 7 a.m. I think.
Okay. Now is this going to be? This is a live one. This isn't one that they're going to tape and
No,
play back later.
we already did all of that stuff.
Okay.
So there's already B-roll and all the taping of all of the stuff. This is live happening.
Okay. Are you going to be on?
Yeah, I've got 3 minutes. I feel like 3 minutes is long.
Oh, come on.
I've been in radio for a long time, Hank. I know how long 3 minutes is. 3 minutes is long.
We fill an hour like nothing here.
That's true. That's different. We're kibitzing and having a conversation. I've got to cut it all into 3 minutes and make it sound lucid, engaging,
right,
and thought-provoking.
Okay. Who's going to be talking to you, Gino?
Yeah, I get to hang out with Gene Levanchi.
Wow.
Right?
Yep.
I get the man.
Yes.
I'm excited for it. I got to spend a full day with Ray Valletta and show him some tidbits around town because they're going to be stationed in Mashpee Commons. I kind of wanted to see outside of Mashpee Commons. So I spent the day taking him out with our harbor master in Mashpee. They did a great job just telling about everything that they do every single day and showing off our area and the beauty of Mashpee via the waterway. I know.
We need more people finding out about us.
I know. It's also true. It's a double-edged sword, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because there's so many great things, but I feel like there's so much space for everyone.
Yes.
And Mashpee is so day trippable.
Yes, it is.
You know what I mean? There's plenty to do for the day, and then you go off to wherever you're going to go on your next Cape Cod adventure.
Right.
And come for lunch, come and spend the day with us. There is plenty to do.
And we're more than just Mashpee Commons.
Yeah.
But we're more than just Mashpee
Well, that's
Commons.
it. I hung out with Sherry Pocknett and I got to hang out with Aquina, who's partners with a new raw bar. And they're going to be every single Wednesday over at Uva.
Really?
With their raw bar.
Ooh.
I know. So I was really excited to talk to a James Beard award-winning chef.
Ooh.
And she was just so matter of fact, such a regular, fabulous human, talking about the abundance of aquaculture and all of the food that we have right here at our fingertips.
Right.
And talking about native cooking. And it was just a really amazing conversation to have with her. And she's just so engaging. I really enjoyed you, Sherry. Thank you. And I talked over to Don Myers over at Whistle Stop. It was National Ice Cream Day on Sunday. And Cape Cod, we are known for our ice creams.
Yes, we are.
For whatever reason. And my head exploded on Sunday when I look over and Commissioner Randall from the Massachusetts Department of Agricultural Resources was shopping at our farmers market.
That was really cool when you told me that.
She is a 4th generation dairy farmer.
Really?
Her family is.
Wow.
So this is why she didn't just like slide into this job because she likes, plants and everything looks cute, because she's a young female and I'm really excited to see some new blood in that position.
Yeah.
But she's also coming from a position of, my family's been doing this my entire 100 years. We've been dairy farmers. So I think that she came for ice cream on Cape Cod because we are known for our ice cream.
Right. And I don't think people understand. I certainly don't understand the impact that agriculture has in Massachusetts and how much of a big role that it plays, not only around here, but certainly out in Western Mass.
Yep.
There's a lot going on out there agricultural wise.
Well, they've got the land.
Yes.
and we need to support them. So you will see some of these farm shares. I know Walden does a good job of moving some Western Mass and some upstate New York food around through this area. We've now chosen to go with Lilac Farms, which is local to Plymouth. It's just even more local.
Right.
And if I can get Dan to start doing some beef products, because everybody, listen, shop your local farmers market. You're going to start to see all of the grocery store prices creep up. And by the time that food gets to you, thousands of miles have happened, and it has been, it's so much time has expired.
Right. If you haven't noticed, the price of beef is up. It's up. What does it say here? It's up 12%. Hamburgers is $6.12.
Oh yeah, and it's just going to go higher. Good morning, Miss Mari. She said so special. Hey Susan, I am so excited to see that Woo Wagon looking real good. She's been refurbishing an old horse trailer, and I've been like following her adventures.
Oh really?
I love it. She's doing it all herself, and I keep it up. I'm excited to see the finished product.
Yep.
Sign me up for raw oysters. Yes, me too. I'm down for a raw bar anytime, just not this Wednesday. Next Wednesday, we have a date. This Wednesday, we're busy. Our dance card is full.
Your dance card is always full.
I know. I'm trying to work on. Even yesterday, I had a date. It was in the calendar. RTB was like, "You said you had it in the calendar." I'm like, I know, but the thought of having to go to Tewksbury right now, I was in the middle of like 4 different things.
Tewksbury?
Yeah.
That's like the other side of the friggin' world from here.
I know. So I just could not knock off. I mean, had I had the actual full day off, I would have been fine. But 6 hours to
why Tewksbury?
I know, 2 hours and then 2 hours there and then 2 hours back. I just couldn't make it work in my calendar yesterday.
Wow.
Well, and also we have La Tavola coming up. So I'm planning this big Italian dinner, and there's so many moving parts and pieces, and I've got volunteers, right? And volunteers are wonderful, but they're not there every day. And I can't have them all, like, it's not linear. You know what I mean? Like I did a little bit, I did a little bit, I did a little bit. And here I'm collecting all these little bits to make it all whole.
Right.
Which is great.
Can I talk about volunteering for a minute?
Yes.
We have tried out, Mariana wanted to do some volunteering this summer. And we've talked to a number of nonprofits.
Yeah.
About having her volunteer. The only person that has let her volunteer is you. Because when they find out that she's, 13, oh my God, she's too young. She'll have to have someone come to supervise her. Okay.
Right.
I will.
Yeah.
Do you think they call back?
Yeah, no.
And if they call back, they say, oh, well, you know what? We don't have anyone to train you, so you can't come. Well, if you're looking for volunteers, but you don't make the time to train the volunteers, so you'll have the volunteers, just what exactly are you doing?
Yeah, it is frustrating. We developed a youth volunteer program at the farmers market. So think for next year, think for this winter. If you've got teens that are looking for a place, what I like them to do is just come down to the field and see what area they're interested in. It's not like pushing them to do anything at first. You just kind of let them acclimate and see where they gravitate. Because I don't want to make them do things that they don't want to do. Obviously, it's some heavy lifting, and some of it is not like the most glamorous and fun work, and some of it sweaty, and you're going to get dirty.
Yes, pick things up and put them down.
Right? But then there is joy in there to find a space in which, whether it's with our Kung Fu group or if it's, talking to some of our vendors, that has been the highlight of watching some of our youth volunteers really shine, is sitting there and really making adult connections and learning about different businesses.
Right.
And learning about different growing techniques or food growth or just business in general or just other cultures. We have a fabulous indigenous group that visits with us every single week. And Sierra is always excited to tell Lily about a new technique of some sort or how they utilize the land or how they use this. It's just been really, really cool to see it organically grow on its own.
Yeah.
So if you've got teens that are looking for stuff to do, we've got plenty of it. This week is Christmas in July.
Oh boy.
6 months away from Christmas on Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Right? And I know not to rush you, but I was sitting there doing applications for the Christmas market yesterday and getting things ready and contacting. So we're working on having pods this year. So they're going to be for a few months of just like a little sturdier than a tent.
Right. Kind of like the things they have like at Ocean Edge.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not like a little shanty where you can like box it all up and close it for the time. But it is got a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
It's a little more robust.
Okay.
But that opportunity for them to vend not just during our markets, but all week long.
Right.
So we're working on getting 10 of them.
Very nice.
Once again, I'm wearing my little Chamber of Commerce hat, trying to bring some new businesses to the Mashpee Commons, to the Mashpee area, because we don't really have too many baby businesses. You see people doing it in Falmouth, and you see people doing it in Hyannis and other places where you can kind of start and see if this little startup's going to be something.
Right.
The flame of a business.
Yeah.
We're not really seeing that in Mashpee.
No. At the Falmouth, we went to the Falmouth Street Fair 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The number of small businesses, trying to get their feet under them.
Yeah.
Who were there was like, it was really cool to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they're trying to make it work and figure it all out. And
right.
What's the most expensive thing, real estate, friend?
Yes. Real estate.
Putting that roof over your business's head and making it fly and being able to do all of those things.
Well, it's hard to find business property down here.
Yeah.
Because the zoning, we like to keep things, as it was. So the available space isn't as much as I think it could be, which means the available space that is available is probably more expensive than it should be.
Yeah. We are currently fundraising here at Lemonade for a community kitchen. We are working on it diligently. So we're looking for land. We're looking for partners. We're looking for people to assist some of our bakers. Scones has outgrown her spot. 4 other makers and bakers have all outgrown their space. And I love what the Culinary Incubator is doing over at CAM. It's wonderful, but they've outgrown that. So they're in the space in between that and a business. And so I'm really looking for putting together a community kitchen here in Mashpee. There's so much need for it. I talked to Chef over at Mashpee High School who was selling his sourdough breads, and everyone was like, oh, another sourdough bread. They all sold out. We had 4 different sourdough bread people that sold out.
Oh yeah.
Completely sold out on Sunday.
And the scone ladies, they're wiped out in like an hour and a half.
Sold out. Exactly. So there is desire for these items. We do not have something like that here in Mashpee. And I would love a place that they could all just kind of share a space under one roof.
Right. I mean, the first thing I do when I get to the market is go see the scone ladies, grab my 4 scones, say, I'll be back later to pay you.
Right.
Because I got work to do. And I, put it over at the big yellow bus and I'll pay for it later.
Yeah.
And they're like wiped out.
Yeah.
Like, no time.
Yeah. It's crazy how quickly they go.
Yeah.
So they need space, right?
Yes.
I think it's what we're all looking for. So I'm going to mention it all of the time because this is what we're fundraising for. I've decided that this is our mission with the Chamber of Commerce at the town of Mashpee, with whoever is involved. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. This is wanted. This is needed. I had a great meeting with our friends over at Southport.
Yes.
They're all in. They want this. They want cooking lessons. They want a place to go that's big enough for everyone to be able to partake in this.
Right.
A place where we can get tip certified, a place where we can get serve safe, a place where people can go and highlight their stuff. And I want this place to be humming 24 hours a day. We might actually have food past 9 p.m. in Mashpee if we build this. It's crazy.
Wait, whoa. Be still my heart. Be still my heart.
I know it's wild, but we're talking about it.
It's ridiculous to have to say this, but I'm so old. I remember when you could get a burger and a beer somewhere at, I don't know, 10-15.
That's crazy.
Stupid.
Oh, look at proud Chi-Chi here. Mariana did a great job with face painting. Watch out, Lauren. She said, what's up, Nate? How are you doing?
Hey, dude. Hey, Nate, what'd you think about the Red Sox game last night?
What happened? You said it was a weird ending.
They lost in extra innings. Philadelphia had the bases loaded, and the umpire declared catcher's interference because the catcher's glove got in the way of the batter's bat.
Okay.
So since
Well, he's
and
like going in to catch it. And,
right, and he hit it, so you automatically get the base. Well, the bases were loaded,
oh,
so everyone goes around, and they lost 3-2. 3-2. They lost 3-2
ouch.
on catcher's interference.
Yeah,
Not
that
I mean,
sucks.
you'd almost rather a grand slam and say, "Oh, what the hell?"
Yeah, it's a junky way to lose.
Junky, awful, awful.
Serafina Churchill, so happy to see your face here this morning. I miss you. We must connect soon, please and thank you. Summer, she's busy. She's got her, jobby job going on. I'm balancing as best I can right now. I'm doing the best I can.
She's kind of,
I'm losing it. I'm losing it just a little bit. Well, Emily had her baby.
Yes, congratulations, Em, by the way.
Yeah, she's little Landon is he arrived 3 weeks early.
Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah, right. And he was still a good size. He was like over 7 pounds, almost 8 pounds. Cody was 3 weeks early and he was 10.
No, oh Lord.
10 pounds.
Yikes.
Somebody was doing bad math over there. Either that or he just crushed.
Right.
He's like a little bowling ball.
Yep, here I go. I'm
He
ready
was
to go, Mom.
He was sitting straight up by the time he came out. He's like, I'm ready. I'm
Right.
here.
I'm picking things up and putting things down. I'm getting ready for the market, Mom.
my
Come on,
God.
let me out. I want to go.
He was hitting the weight room yesterday. We got football season coming up.
Oh, boy.
Help us all. It's gonna be. I'm fine with it as long as he gets his damn license. Because I can't. 1 license and 3 children around here is just not functional.
Now, he has his permit, though, right?
He's got his permit. He's actively taking driving lessons.
Very good.
He's all done with like the written form of driver's
Okay.
ed. He's just got to get the observation hours. So many observation hours. So he's got that. And like every single Monday, it is the fight to the driver's ed website to try and lock down these appointments because you're only allowed to have 2 in a week and they go immediately. Then you got to be put on the waiting list for all the other ones. And it's just like, how many kids are doing driver's ed? I feel like all of the kids are
Right.
doing it at once.
Right. Why do you have to sit in the back seat and watch someone else drive?
When you've been doing it your whole life.
Yeah, exactly. You've been watching Mom and Dad driving from the back seat.
I think it's an
Why do you want to watch somebody who doesn't know what they're doing?
I know. I think it's an opportunity for them also to talk with the instructor and work out
Sure.
some issues, but also I know.
Do you know how friendly those instructors can be? No,
I don't know.
no. My driver's ed instructor was just
I maintain separation.
take a left. Stop sign here. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like Mari.
Yeah, right. I am a bad backseat driver as well. It is the wife's duty.
Oh, she's a front. She sits right there. And,
Yeah, we're a front seat backseat driver also.
Oh, I know.
Ways to make her mad. That is our question of the day.
Oh, it'll be. I put mine in. I say it all the time. It'll be okay.
What's for dinner? My favorite is calm down. Oh, I'm immediately calm.
Well, it'll be okay is my version of calm down. As I'm saying, calm down. It'll be okay. It's all right. It'll be okay.
Gentlemen, take a look at the gentlemen and other ladies. Take a look at the list of things you should not to say to her when she is angry, and learn not to say these things.
I love you.
I got the calm down yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, okay, everything's great."
It's wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, what's up, Liz? How are you this morning? Me and George hates this. I agree. So busy over here. What have you got going on in your space? You've got guests coming in. You've got
Yes, my nephew and his, well, I guess she's my niece. My nephew and his wife are on Cape from Michigan with my great niece and my great nephew. And
how old are they?
they are 13 and
Oh, I was going to say 40.
no. Oh, come on.
I'm kidding.
No, they're 13 and she has a learner's permit, so I guess
Aw.
15 and a half or
Yeah, they're
16.
allowed to drive earlier over there. In
Yeah,
Michigan.
they are. So yeah, and they're going to be at the Derby on Wednesday night.
Exciting.
Yeah, we get to see them once a year, and they come down. I text with Brendan a lot, and he's got a hockey pod that we're going to get on our
Sports.
podcasting site.
Well, everything is sort of working. Whoa.
Yep.
Working out the dang bugs. One little virus. That's all it took to just infiltrate the whole thing, which is fine. Everything needed to be revamped. We are 5 years old.
No.
Lemonadio is 5 years old.
Wow.
I am just blown away.
Wow.
5 years old.
That's crazy.
I know. Time flies when you're having a good time. I
Wow.
wouldn't say it was all necessarily wine and roses, but it's a good time nonetheless.
Yes.
Because it's ours, right?
Yep. And making an impact, and the audience is growing all the time.
Well, and thank you for adding to our programming. I'm loving the blues. I'm loving the jazz. Hank is very diligent about making sure stuff sounds right. And I just needed that person because I'm so overwhelmed and underwater with everything. And once again, this is a passion project of ours. We make $0 off of this.
Correct.
This is just for fun because we love it. And it's important to us to connect with Cape Cod. And it is making traction. We get noticed.
Yes.
We're in the room now, Hank.
Right. I put out a post about the jazz show this weekend, and I heard back from Mike Persico.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. He sent me a video about his band. He said, "Don't you want to know?"
Hey.
I said, "Well, that's pretty cool."
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can play him.
Yeah. Maybe we could do an event with Mike Persico.
I would love that.
I still think we should do an event with the Lemonheads, but I'm out of my mind.
Well, we'll have to reach out. They are in Falmouth occasionally, so
I mean,
I know the people.
She knows everybody.
I know the people.
You're like Mara, you know everybody.
I do.
All they can do is say no.
Yeah, right. Well, it's not that; it's how much money they want.
Oh no, it's a benefit.
Guys, can you play for free?
It's a benefit.
I
on an
had
ADO.
to
have Vanna open
Yeah,
as long as people won't slice their wrists. And
we love you, Vanna.
Yeah.
Her new album is put together. It is ready to go, and it is going to be released Friday over at Soundcheck Studios in Pembroke. And I'm really excited for you, Vanna.
Yes, we
in
are.
fact, we have got a pair of tickets. Drop in the chat right now, Vanna, if you're interested in a couple of tickets to go see her debut album release party that she is having. 18 years old.
Unbelievable.
Just really, really incredible that she did all this.
I haven't heard it yet. Stephanie tells me if you like emo.
It's very emotional.
Right. Which
I'm
is why
sitting
it says
here
slice your
getting
wrist,
work
but-
done, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like, where does this stuff come from? She's 18.
Right. She's so good.
Yeah. It was very deep though.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. I feel as if she's lived here. Well, she's been here before.
She has.
Somewhere in another life, some other
Right.
place. She's experienced some serious stuff
Right.
because I'm hearing it in her music.
Yep. We can have Vanna open for the Lemonheads.
Yeah. Good morning, Emily. May I request a derby shirt? Yes, you may. I know. They're here. We are fully stocked back up with stuff. We had to reorder. It's been a while since we did. So we've got koozies, we've got sunglasses, we've got chapsticks, we've got t-shirts. We're full. We're ready to go for the summer.
Right. And you can buy stuff on Amazon.
Yes, our merch store is available. So if you want to grab a hoodie or a tank or something that we don't offer, go and grab one and support our store. It will be here delivered tomorrow for you. A little Lemonadio stuff.
That's right.
And that's where you can grab the skill too. Just in case you're ever wondering, everyone's always floundering with Alexa and it gives you
Right.
such a hard time.
Do you know what's weird? I ordered a new Alexa for myself.
Yeah.
A little Dot. I've taken it out of the box. I haven't plugged it in.
Yeah.
I've done nothing with it. I'm getting emails welcoming me
It knows.
and asking me, am I ready to set it up? I haven't even plugged it in. It's not even charged. It's sitting on my little work table in the 3-season room where I work in the summertime. I've done nothing with it, and it's already talking to me.
Yeah. I know that people are of two schools of thought on this, where they feel like they're worried that someone is spying on them, and they absolutely are. However, we had a friend of ours that utilized theirs for good, and they were actually in a life-threatening situation
Really,
and had their Alexa contact
really.
emergency vehicles.
Wow.
And so to the point where they were like, I want one in every room because honestly, that is what saved my life.
Right.
So
I mean, the thing is, we're being watched anyway.
I
At this point,
embrace it.
You can't go anywhere.
No one cares.
No one cares. I mean, there are cameras everywhere. You can't. I mean, all these criminals who do stupid stuff and they think they're going to get away with it. The police just get everybody's cam, front door bell cams and the cameras that are up in the utility poles, and they get the license plate and they see what you look like, and they're knocking on your door 20 minutes later or maybe a day later, and hey, you're all done. It's just how we are.
Speaking of which, our crazy crime. We got anything from the Sandwich Police?
I don't think they have posted yet this week.
Well, I got some fun stuff from Florida regardless.
Allow me to look while you were doing that.
New York ad exec arrested for urinating on pedestrians from a Florida rooftop. When you think rooftop bar, do you think, wonder if I could pee on that person below?
What? An executive?
Yes. A 30-year-old New York advertising executive. I don't know what he had ingested for himself, but
that he couldn't wait till
yep, urinating on a balcony, hitting several passersby.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, look, honey, it's right. No.
Oh, look at a Penn State graduated as the founder of RIP Media, specializing in programmatic advertising solutions.
Very nice.
You're so proud. We are.
Speaking of
not urinating on people.
Speaking of executives doing stupid things, I'm like the whole Kiss Cam thing of the Coldplay concert.
Won't
and
go
it won't
away.
go away. But here's the thing: the woman he was having a fling with,
the HR lady.
You know what she's the head of? She's the head of people.
HR, right?
No, people. That's the name of the department.
Oh,
people.
Okay.
And the other woman who was there, who was kind of giggling, going like this, she was like the assistant head of people.
Yeah, because she knew what was going on and knew they were busted. Isn't that awful? Let's talk about that office culture for just a moment. When you know something shady is going on with your coworker, and sometimes you just kind of have to sit in it and be uncomfortable about it, and you don't like it, but you necessarily can't do anything or say anything about it. She was laughing away. Why was she laughing away? Because she's like, finally, I don't have to deal with these two anymore. This is weird at work, and it's been making me weird. And you're HR.
No, you're people.
Regardless, it's what your job is.
And you're the head of that company.
Yeah.
You would like, there was a discussion going on LinkedIn that I saw this morning that I kind of jumped in on about, what do you do in terms of damage control or mass communication and all of that. And I was a big crisis communication guy. And people are saying, well, you should have a press release ready. And I popped in and I said, you're not going to have a press release ready in case the CEO is stupid enough to have an affair with the head of people.
Yeah.
You're just not going to do that. That's a waste of time. You make sure you have a relationship with a very good public relations firm who has dealt with people,
all of the things,
people doing stupid things.
Well, has anybody ever been in a situation like that at work where you're like, I'm guilty of it. I made a lifelong enemy because I opened up my damn mouth because, Stephanie can't keep secrets. And I saw a certain situation that was happening. And I was like, do I tell them? Do I not tell them? Do I tell them? Do I not tell them? They're going to hate me for life if I'm telling them. And I did.
Years ago, there was a situation where I worked, one of the utility companies I worked at, where two people were both married, having an affair.
Yeah.
And everybody knew it.
Yeah.
And they even got caught once. They were coming in earlier in the morning to sort of rekindle the romance.
What time did you get here?
But
early?
he was in a motorcycle accident.
Oh, geez.
And before they called his wife to tell her what happened, they waited for the girlfriend to come in.
Stop.
To tell her.
Good God.
And then they broke up because he had been telling her.
Awkward.
Because he had been telling her, when the kids grow up, then I'll make a break.
No,
and he didn't. So she got engaged to somebody else in the company.
Stop. Well, clearly we know her farm team.
And then he finally told the wife, who must have known.
Yeah, you can't not know that.
Honey, I'm leaving. And they got married, and well, I assume they're still happily married. They're not kids anymore. But
Cindy says, why can't people just separate? Who has the time for an affair? Legit, though. Ain't nobody got time for that. I appreciate it, Christy. Been there. It's so awkward. I hate being that person, but it's like I shouldn't feel made to feel yucky because you're being inappropriate. And now I have to deal with that. And I can't unsee it. So I need to see something, say something. I'm one of those people.
And the board of directors must have known. I mean, come on. It's so stupid. So stupid. Hey, here's one from Sandwich. Officers were dispatched for a report of flying glassware. A homeowner was power washing her shed at 7:15 p.m. when she heard yelling, followed by a glass cup flying over the fence and landing close to her.
Good old domestic at 7 p.m.
Officers spoke to the person on the other side of the fence who said that the neighbors run their power tools 24/7. The reporting party stated the yelling over the fence was an ongoing issue, but the flying glassware was something new. They're advised to report any further incidents.
Interesting. My husband actually stopped my son from doing his chores last night because it was 7:57 and he's like, you're not going to weed whack at 8 o'clock. That's a noise violation. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be those people. By the way, my lawnmower is silent. It's like electric.
Oh.
It's like a small little buzz. So that wasn't a problem. But yeah, he was like, Dad, I need the little string or whatever. Get the weed whacker. And then we didn't do it because we didn't want to be those people and upset people with power tools late at night. Yes. We're not those people.
A call was received from a man trying to enter parked cars. Officers located him. He was unable to provide officers with basic information.
Like, what are you doing?
But did say he had been at an event in Mashpee. Officers were aware that it ended on July 6th.
Days.
This is like, what's the day? The day this happened July 11th.
Wasn't an event in Mashpee 5 days ago? What are you on, pal?
After a nice nap here at the Sandwich Police Department, he was able to tell officers where he lived, and they provided him a courtesy ride home.
Oh.
He was dazed and confused for 5 days. Oh, good Lord. God bless you, sir.
That's not a dispensary trip right there. That's different.
Yeah.
That's very different.
That's very, very different.
Nate says, I'm taking off from Morgantown next Thursday at Steelers training camp time, and another good opportunity to connect with the team and the people that work there. I actually have a Steelers question this week for trivia. Tonight, if you're looking for a little bit of trivia, you can find Sue over at Neptune's on Main Street in Hyannis. We've got karaoke going on at Perks in Harwich with Curtis. And we've got music bingo with Sandy at Bailey's Surf and Turf in Wareham.
Very good.
We're all over the place.
We're all over the place. That's right.
I'm still laughing.
Very cool. Do you want to hear one more? Want to hear one more? I got another one. Police are looking for a white male in his 20s with a flair for fashion. A doorbell cam, see, everybody's watching. A doorbell camera captured a man wearing yellow Crocs, a blue and gray bathing suit, white T-shirt, and red floral print bucket hat, walking up to residents at Crestview and taking Amazon packages that did not belong to him. We'd call him a porch pirate, but no self-respecting pirate would wear yellow Crocs.
Clearly he's wearing all those outfits.
Yellow Crocs.
Hey, get off the yellow Crocs.
Rumor has it, though, that the circus is on Cape Cod, so if anyone knows this clown, we'd like to talk to him.
I love it. Thank you, Sandwich Police, for always entertaining us with the crime blotter there.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw somebody, they posted like mug shots of somebody in Yarmouth for like some drug deal gone bad.
Yes.
But the one that wasn't on the drugs looked like the one that was on the drugs.
Right.
I was like, that guy looks suspect.
Yes.
Good morning, Slater. Thanks for joining us on the show. Question of the day today, how to make her mad. That's our question of the day. Oh, our question for trivia. That was the Steelers. What is the only team in the NFL to have their logo only on one side of their helmet?
The Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw that fun little fact, and that's the question.
You wouldn't notice it because the side of the helmet with the logo was on the TV side.
Oh, that makes sense.
Many of the times you can
Is
see.
that just cheaper? Was this a cheap decision?
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Right.
It's kind of
It's
weird.
like we only need him over here. We don't
I-
need it over here.
And I guess the president would like to see the Washington Redskins return. Did you see that?
no.
Oh yeah, he wants them to change their name.
What
back
is
to
their name
Redskins.
again?
They're the Commanders now.
Commanders. That's it.
Which I think is, military and all of that stuff. I think that's really cool. But no, he wants to see the Redskins again. Or
But
he's
he-
going to do something to them, sign an executive order that I don't know what. But
We already did this. We already went through this. We've
Yes.
changed.
Yes,
We're better now.
we've done this. They were the Washington football team
Yeah, right.
or football club or
Yeah,
whatever they were.
that
and
was
then,
bad.
Then they're the Commanders.
That was bad. I saw that Elton John signed a $10 million deal with Netflix for a 7-episode series about his journey to becoming a musical legend.
I thought he retired.
Well, this is him not retiring. This is him doing other things to make money. What does he need all of this money
I
for?
don't know. He has more money than the good Lord.
Is it legacy? Is it ego?
I don't know.
Is it what is it?
He can't stop.
Yeah, maybe he's just so bored.
He just can't
Like I am
stop.
bored to tears.
Right. And it's not like he has, Rod Stewart is 80, but he still can. If you see pictures of Elton John, sometimes he's in a wheelchair. He's having trouble getting
Yeah.
around. So it's not like he can
We've
go
all
out
we've
and do-
seen the video.
and do 2-hour concerts.
Him
like
in
he was
Chapel Rowan. Him doing Pink Pony Club.
And Connie Francis died.
I know. She was having her moment.
She was, and she didn't feel good. And she went into the hospital, and then all of a sudden,
You know what RTB texted me the minute it happened because we have our own weird death pool.
yeah.
Who's sorry now?
Have a good day, folks. We're done.
The sad part is I was in the middle of texting it and he got it to me first.
Oh.
I was so mad.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. RTB,
Sorry,
I'm coming for
Connie.
you to get you on the radio. You're next.
Oh, poor thing. She's not going to be down for dinner. I was very sad about Theo Huxtable, Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Lord. That looked like one of those things when it first popped up on social. That was one of those,
Fake
crazy
things.
post clickbait kind of thing.
Yeah,
But he was only 54.
I know. Yeah, in an accident. This is all I could think of is stay with the group, kids. He was on vacation in Costa Rica and he got pulled out to sea. And it was just it was that quick.
Yes.
So I'm just like, oh God, stay with the tour group.
Yes.
That's all I could think of.
Yeah.
Why did you go out there on your own?
Yes.
I mean, I'm one of those crazies that likes to go out there on their own, but I'm not going to be wading in strange waters, getting to pull out to sea when I don't know where I am.
Yes. Getting pulled out to sea is
No, thank you.
no, it's a story called Just 12 in the soon to be published book Chances.
Oh,
Stories and Memories, Real or Imagined, written by Hank Sennett, coming soon. We hope.
I am so excited for your book release. You had been talking about
Yes.
this. This was sort of a bucket list conversation that we had a few years ago. And now you took Ted's Just Write It class, and that's exactly
Yep.
what you did. You just wrote it.
I just wrote it. Yep. And I'm working on a second one. It's taking longer to get it actually published than I thought it would. I don't know what I expected, but now that I know that it's a longer process than
I can't wait to
Then I
see you
thought-
pop up at the farmer's market, signing your little
I
copies.
know it. And Mr. Ted has run out of his book, Macabre Trophies is so successful.
Yeah.
He's run out of copies. He's got to get more.
Yeah, I'm thrilled for him. Yeah, he had a big weekend at the farmer's market last weekend or the weekend prior
Yes,
and sold all of his books. He's like, that's it. I'm sold out. I'm like, awesome.
he did. Yes.
Good morning, Janet. Your sainted mother-in-law is here.
Hey, how are you,
Good
Mia?
morning, Cheryl. You're Mari. Hi, Mom.
By the way, Ted Murphy is going to be one of our voices on Lemonadio
I'm thrilled.
on Saturday afternoon from 2 to 4. I'll be meeting with Ted about noontime to
We've got
work on it.
Ted, we've got RTB, we've got a few other voices that are going to be joining the show.
Yes,
Uh,
very quickly.
I know. I'm thrilled.
Yes.
We came up with an idea. Hank came up with an idea. I'm not taking any credit for it whatsoever. Because programming, I'm like, wait, what? Hank's like, can we stop so that we can like do programming? I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that stuff.
Yep.
It's got to get done, and we're doing it. And I'm pumped about it. it still amazes me that people are like, Lemonadeo's on. Wait, it's all day long. Yes, we're on 24 hours a day. There is music playing. There are podcasts playing. There are people visiting.
Yes.
There are local artists being aired all day, every day on lemonadio.com.
Yeah.
So you can take us with you wherever you go. We're in the App Store. We're on Roku TV. So you can favorite that station.
How does that work, by the way?
So you just turn it on your Roku and you type in Lemonadio, and we have like a little station. We've got our own little thing.
Oh, really?
So you can watch some of our stuff. I'm trying to get our actual videos from YouTube to get on to Roku as well.
Okay.
So that if people are just listening to the background while they're, cooking dinner or doing other stuff around the house, listening to us on Roku TV.
Yep.
I'd like for them to be able to pull up our shows as well.
Cool.
Because I get the biggest kick out of watching our show on YouTube.
Oh, it's so fun.
After on TV on the big screen, I'm like, yikes. A little too close for me, but you have the ability to do that. I think Lauren does that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Lauren was not at our market this past week because she went and saw Michael Franti and Spearhead.
Very cool. We play, by the way, on Lemonade.
We do. And probably one of 10 of my friends that was at that show.
Right.
It's a joyful moment. People are smiling, having a great time, reminding themselves that life is short and fleeting and we should just love one another.
Right.
And it was just such a big love fest.
Right. No, he's cool.
I was so excited for. I haven't been to a show in so long, but I purchased tickets. Cody expressed interest and asked if Cliff and I would take him and CJ to a show, Penelope Road. And then I started listening to them, and they're really good. And they're jazzy. They're a little bluesy, like something I was not expecting Cody to listen to. And I grabbed these tickets for the four of us, and then I look 18 plus. So now if anybody wants to go to Penelope Road with us, we've got 2 extra tickets because I can't take the teens that brought us into this band because they can't go.
When is it?
It is mid-August.
Where?
At the Brighton Music Hall. It's where the kids go, Hank.
The Brighton Music Hall.
There are no seats in this venue.
In Brighton?
Yes. You just stand in a big room and listen to the band. Right? Oh,
I'm thinking I have to find out where it is, specifically where it is.
All right.
Because I grew up in Brighton, and if it's the place where I think it is, it's the place where I sat out on the steps of the Knights of Columbus, where my dad was the Grand Knight, and heard the guests and heard the Who.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Boston's got such a great music scene.
Oh, always did. Always did.
Yeah. We've got a lot of amazing Berkeley performers that happen to grace our market. This past week, we had national recording artist Julia James, and she did such a bang up job. She's had a lot of personal tragedy. Her brother passed away.
I'm listening.
And this was her first gig in really a couple of years. So she chose to come and do a pop day, which is that Power of Produce. How many kids did you sign up for Power of Produce?
Oh, 25.
It was wild. Brand new kids that have never been to our market before you had signed them up. So I was really thrilled. And I loved seeing people that were like, where are the coins? Where are the coins? And I'm like, new location.
Yep.
So that made me super happy. But to see Julia James making music and singing songs that she wrote about inchworms, my husband came over and he's like, she just was so cute. She just comes over and there's a pile of kids watching. And she's like, I wrote a song about an inchworm. Want to hear it? Here it is. And then just say, like, it was really quite a beautiful moment. And she was joyful. We were happy to have her. And Julia, thank you so much for being part of our market. She's like, I will come back anytime.
Okay. No, Brighton Music Hall isn't where I thought it was, but I know where it is.
Lynn Brennerson, it has been a while.
Yes.
Have you been?
Pal? Yes. She's been busy.
Well, I saw that she had quite the snafu with travel.
Yes.
Over the weekend. Lynn is always on Mari's page, Dining at Home and Anywhere Else, sharing her beautiful gift of being able to make magic out of whatever happens to be in the fridge that day.
Yes, she's very good.
I don't know how you do it. I get so stifled creatively in the fridge, and you're just always like, oh, I had this and this and this, and I made this gourmet gorgeous meal. Like, to see a photo of it, here you go. I could never recreate half of that stuff. Oh, the place on Com Ave near BU, the Agganis Arena, right? Is that what he was thinking, or is that what you were thinking? That's where I am.
No,
going
no,
to
no,
be
no, 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 no.
watching.
No, I wasn't thinking. No, this was when I was a child, a young teen.
Many
There was a
years ago.
there was a place where they used to have like talent shows, and the churches would put on their minstrel shows,
Yeah.
and there'd be recitals and stuff. And it was on the second floor of a building. There was Imperial Pizza, a couple of other places, and then there was this place up above that in the late 60s, I think, they turned into a concert hall. They, so I think of it now, they decorated it with, they put tinfoil on the walls. And of course, knowing as much as I do about the Station Nightclub fire, I want to throw up every time
Like, oh my God.
I think of it.
Whose
the
idea was this?
I don't know. But the Knights of Columbus was next door, and my dad was the Grand Knight. And me and my buddies would sit on the steps, and we could hear the music from, I forget what it was called, the Magic Bus, maybe. And I heard the Who, and I heard the Doors.
Amazing.
Back when I was a youngin'.
Just sitting there waiting for Dad to finish up his Grand
Just sit
Poobah
there.
act.
Yeah, right. Take your time, Dad.
The
Yep.
Order of the Water Buffalo or whatever.
Right,
Whatever it is.
Knights of Columbus. Knights of Columbus.
That's awesome.
The Elks Hall was across the street.
Right. My dad was an elk for
He
a
was.
time.
Yep.
I was a lady moose for a time. It serves a purpose.
But you know what, though? Back then, to those organizations, the Elks, the Knights of Columbus in particular, but others too, they were very much community focused.
Yes.
Everybody belonged. They did incredible stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they put on a dance, either the Elks or the Knights of Columbus, once a month on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And they'd have a band, and everybody would get dressed up, and there'd be a meal and everything. It was
Yeah.
like a
Community.
We don't do that in community. We don't do that anymore.
This is what we're building over at the farmers market. This is the stuff that I missed. I was definitely raised in that environment of community, big family. And we've gotten away from that. And I love the fact that I'm starting to see it happen. And it's pretty impressive. We've got another farmers market that we've added to the mix, and that's Canal Farmers Market, which is Thursdays. And we're right up against it with the Canal Concert Series. People start carving out their spot for a place to watch the free show at like 3:00. So we're perfect. We've got food, snacks, entertainment, all kinds of stuff for them to hang out with before the big show.
Yep.
So it ends up being absolutely perfect. So come on down. I'm driving the scallop and clam van, man. If you're looking for scallops, I've got them for you. I'm driving from the fishing vessel, the Midnight Hour and Nemesis, and I'm rolling in with the clams and scallops. So that's been fun.
Yep. Did you ever think you'd be a fishmonger?
No. I never thought that I would be doing this for a living. What are you doing?
She was going to be a big radio star.
I had it. I've been there. I touched it. I'm good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm good. No, someone was asking me the other day. I've been asked to Lisa Z. Thank you very much. I saw you here earlier and I didn't have a chance to have a chat with you. Had encouraged me to throw my hat in the ring for this speaking engagement. It's the South Shore Conference for Women. And I think over 1,000 women submitted. Very cool. And I was chosen for one of the panels.
Wow.
I was pretty excited about it, but it was all about like changing and rebranding and regrowing. And it definitely aligned with kind of my path for the last 5 years.
Right. That would be you.
Yeah. So I'm excited to do it. I'm nervous to do it, to come out from behind the microphone and be in public makes me extremely uncomfortable.
I saw you speak. I mean, I've seen you speak a number of places, but I saw you speak at the Villages. You are a very engaging, obviously funny public speaker.
Thank you.
People just respond to you.
My husband is much better in a learning capacity than I am. It's wild to watch him do the dog and pony show.
Yes.
Because he's really quite good at it.
I hope that in the fall he and I can go do something like that.
I would really love that.
With a bunch of realtors up in the Boston area. I'll do social media and then he can do his AI thing.
Yeah, perfect. Because he's really, really good at engaging and making big ideas and thoughts, bite-sized chunks that you can digest. And I think that that's like such a skill.
Because the problem with that stuff is the people who know it really well, and I've been on a number of webinars and seen speakers. The people who know it really well, they can't translate it to
Right.
the folks who don't understand.
Correct.
I know just enough that I can listen to probably 3/4 of someone's presentation before I lose them. But most people, when they hear someone like Cliff, if he's not able to kind of bring it down to a basic level, they're lost.
Yeah, but you've been in academia, so you can kind of figure
Right,
enough to
yeah.
know, and you're like, I've gotten what I'm going to take from this.
Yeah.
Cliff just has a magic ability to be able to connect with people and make that digestible for
Right.
whatever reason. So, watching him get his stuff ready for all of his presentations over the years, somewhere in between there where, I've had this conversation with people all of the time, but now having it with real people
Yeah.
makes me very uncomfortable.
Right.
So I always like lean on him a lot to be like, all right, so do you understand what I'm saying? Is this translating? Is this getting there? And I'm so lucky to have a person that is really good at compartmentalizing things.
Yes.
Putting it together.
I've been to some big real estate conferences, and obviously AI is something that, comes up a lot at real estate conferences. And generally speaking, the speakers who get up after 5 minutes,
Yeah.
most of the people in the room are going, what are you talking about?
Right. They're like taking their accolades, and you're like, I can't even tell you three things you said.
You're not even speaking English anymore. I don't know what you're saying, but I don't know what you're talking about.
But when you've got that good presenter, when it hits and it makes sense, how life-changing that can be for you.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, oh, I can actually employ this in my day-to-day
Right.
here.
Right.
You solved a problem for me. Thank you.
Yes.
I want to be one of those speakers. Jamie says, the many hats of Stephanie.
I know it.
Listen, it all connects somewhere in there.
Yes. Multi-talented.
And if it's not for me, it's for somebody else. So I will collect it, and then I will give it to the person I was meant to give it to.
Mhm.
This is how I take my list now.
Right.
I'm shopping for everybody, and then now you need that, and you need that, and you need that, and I need this. So we're good.
Mhm.
This is where we're at. This is why my hats are
Right.
heavy. Lynn said she had to wait at the airport for 9 hours.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that ticket that she put up.
9 hours at the airport.
That's not fun.
Well, my creepy global entry photo just came in the mail. I am now good to go. I can cruise through.
Oh, you got one?
I got the global entry. We're good. Finally.
Uh-huh.
I had to do my interview when I arrived back from Mexico at the airport.
And what did they ask you?
So they just ask you just about all of your stuff, and then they fingerprint you. And I'm yapping with this guy who works for Homeland Security and something else. It's not just the TSA people. It's actually the government people.
Uh-huh.
And he's just talking to me about people that have come through. And I was like, you need to write a book. His dad was actually a Fed
Uh-huh.
in like the Boston heyday days.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. So like a lot of like crime, mafia, mob stuff.
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. So I'm just sitting here and this guy's fingerprinting me, and he's telling me about how this woman he had to deny global entry for because she killed her husband. And I was like, wait, what? Like, I don't want to take a lot of time here because I don't want to look suspect, but
Right, yeah.
like,
She did what?
I have so many questions. Like, I could have sat yapping with this guy
Yeah.
for 3 days.
Wow.
He had such good stories.
I bet.
It's like,
I
he's like, you
bet.
think my stories are good? My dad's are better. And he won't write any of them down. I was like, yeah, because you'll all probably be murdered.
Right.
But also, you should definitely be keeping a log of these things. And the guy was older. So, you know, his dad was older. And I was just like, he's not going to be here forever. You need to be writing this stuff down.
And then when then you can do the book.
Well, I think Cliff thought I was thrown in airport jail because I was gone for hours. No,
Well,
it's just
I
in
mean,
there.
we all
Talking to
know
this guy.
Cliff watches those shows where
He
they
does.
bust people and they disappear
It's
into
like, what did she put in her suitcase? I
Case.
knew it. I knew she was taking vegetables for Mexico. I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
All right. We've had enough today.
Yes.
Hank, what's coming up on lunch break?
Well, all week long we are featuring Bob Marley and the Wailers, first of all.
Yes. Why?
Because it's summertime.
Yes.
And we think reggae, even though you can listen to Reggae 365, but we think reggae, particularly in the summertime. And we have a great selection of Bob Marley songs in the library.
Love it.
So we're doing that. And we're also playing, because it's Tuesday, we're playing. Where did they get that name from?
One of my favorites. If you've heard that band and you're like, wait a minute, why?
Okay.
Sister Hazel, why?
Right. So today, for example, our contestants include the Kooks
Oh, okay.
and Pablo Cruz.
All right.
Is Pablo Cruz a real person? That is the question.
Looking forward to it. You can always take us with you wherever you go. Download the app in the App Store. Alexa, play Lemonadio Radio. Download the skill, and you can do so right on Amazon. Buy your merch there as well.
Right.
Thank you very much for supporting us. Once again, we are looking for a community kitchen. If you know somebody, if you're thinking of some sort of partnership, if you've got some ideas, if you want to be part of us,
If you've
please
got a
reach out.
big place.
That's it. That's it. You got a big oven, whatever it is. I'll Hansel and Gretel my ass right on over there and get it. I'm fine. I'll climb right on in. What you got? I'm not proud, Hank.
Oh. Bye, folks. See you
Have
anytime.
a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh my God. I will get in the oven. Stephanie, it's free. Okay, I'm in. Where are we going?
Oh.
Have a good day.